Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now that we've had a drink and a bite to eat, we can continue on with our tale. We had met up with Khadgar, and he had teleported us back to Draenor, which is what Outland used to be. Yes, we had gone back in time. If you have the Guild Page Herald pet, you can just buy it from them instead of running back to Stormwind. I didn't actually know that. I thought that you could get it from the Guild Emissary here. But no, you cannot. It is not from that Guild Emissary, so we will have to get the Guild Page. I think I've got him anyway. So have a look in collections, and then we will go Guild like this. Dark Phoenix Hatchling. Guild Herald. I thought I had this one. This pet is not tradable. Guild Vendor, 500. I honestly thought that I had the Guild Page or the Guild Herald. So there's that one there that we get. And then obviously you've got one that's the Horde side. Guild Page there is 300 gold. Cooldown 8 hours. Guild Herald. Cooldown 4 hours. I thought I had that one. Right, we're going to have to go back. We're going to have to go to Stormwind to be able to get out. That won't be too difficult because we've actually got Hearthstone set for that. Before I go rushing off there, though, there are other things that we want to do. So we will go this way. Now, I've got a portal over here. I can go in there. There's a portal to Ashran that we can take. I don't want to take a portal to Ashran. What I do want to do is I want to come over to you. Fish Ammonite. We need to stock Garrison Pond. Ron Ashton wants you to collect 10 Fire Ammonite eggs from Frostfire Reach. Right, well, that's an entirely new place for fishing. I've not been up there before. So we'll have to go and have a look at that one. And then here, I want to get the Draenor Stone like that. We get 35, we get 40, and we get 49 Apex's Crystals. We will come in here. The next thing we need to do is 2 of those, 1, 2, and 1 of those picks as well. We do fast mining, and we do fast running as well. With 2 lots of coffee and a mining pick, we do very, very nicely. So we'll pick all of this lot out. The reason that I wanted to do this first, before I went and did the upgrade, is because it closes the mine temporarily while it does the upgrade, and I wanted to be able to do some mining in here. Down here, there is our first minecart. Some coffee, more archaeology fragments, a bit of black rock ore over here. Gained 3,000 XP from that one. We should be able to get all the way through the mine with 1 double helping of coffee. The pick is definitely easy. That's definitely going to last us all the way around. But we don't always get picks. So we may not always be able to replace that one. I am hopeful, though, that we will get a minimum of 2 cups of coffee to replace that. Once the mine opens up a bit bigger, there's no real reason why we shouldn't be able to run 3 each time. 3 cups of coffee. Although and then if we've got a pick, we use the pick. But I'm hopeful, very, very hopeful that we will be able to get you right there. We'll go and have a look round there to see if there's a minecart back there, because the minecarts don't actually show... Nope, there's nothing here. Minecarts don't show up on the minimap. We get the nodes, they show up on the minimap, but the minecarts don't. Fire Ammonite eggs, that's a whole new one. I completely, forget about Frostfire Ridge, because that's a Horde zone. There are a few quests that you can do up there for Alliance, but there aren't very many. And trust me, trying to get up there when you don't have flying is especially difficult, because it's closed off all the way around. There's this big cliff that stops people from getting in. So it's actually quite difficult to get your way into that, into the whole zone of Frostfire. So we'll obviously we're heading up that way anyway. There's some more miners' coffee right there. We didn't get another pick. Disappointingly, we don't have a replacement pick, so we've only got the one. We've got... How many cups of coffee did we get that time? We've now got 5 cups of coffee, which means that we can spare us... We can go for 3 cups of coffee when we next come into the mine, but we can only... We don't have a pick. It's going against us. It's going to slow us down with our mining. Run outside here. How many? We've got 5 orders worth for Drenic Stone, which is not a huge number. It's not too bad. It's all right, but it's not a huge number, is it? Create all there. What you can do is you can get the... do that. If we were to get a blacksmith place, we could put in some blacksmithing orders. Because that, I think... that requires the ores as well, but there's little point in doing it because of the items that you get. It's mostly, I mean, you get the Sorcerous Earth and you get Sorcerous, is it Fire, I think? So you get those Sorcerous items, but what you don't get is, well, what you do, you also get these ingots, which you can own, they become soulbound, and you can only use them for blacksmithing stuff. Kind of like the Gearsprung parts you can only use for engineering. I don't know if you still get those as a non-blacksmith. So maybe we could have one of our small plots as a blacksmithing plot, but I don't think it's really worth it. Doesn't seem to be. Not with the other one. You know, we've got the Enchanter's Study that we're going to do instead, so I think we'd probably be alright with that. Grab up these herbs right here. I'm just wondering if I should set this one upgrading before I go and do anything else. I'm thinking I probably will. I'm thinking we'll just quickly now, we've done everything else that we want to do in here. I've done absolutely everything that I want to do. I'll just run from here, we'll go back over there. There's another quest down below us there. You get quests all over the place, so we will slowly start working our way through a lot of these quests. Not all of them. Not all of them are worth bothering with. Well, at least I don't want to worry about all of them. I want to go over to here. Right. I can upgrade the mine. I don't want to upgrade that one. The fishing hut. Although, can I even do that? Upgrade. You don't have the plans. Right. Well, I don't have that one yet. This one I can upgrade. Costs 500 to do that. Upgrade is 1 hour. There. You over here... oh, no, we've got to get the seeds one for that. The engineering works. That one I can upgrade. Yeah, we can do that. The storehouse one I can't do until I've got the... there's an achievement for that one that we've got to do. The menagerie over here, I haven't actually opened that one at all. So that one... what was the herb garden one?
Greetings!
Let's have a look. Stables, barracks, salvage yard, menagerie, barn, store. Right, the storehouse is the money. We've got to loot a whole load of money. And then the Dwarven bunker, barracks, stables, already known. Lunarfall, excavation. Fishing shack level 3 requires achievement Draenor Angler. And the herb garden requires the Drenic Seed Collector. So let's go and have a look at those a minute. Seed Collector. Garrison invasions. Right, let's have a look down through. Hit 10 times. Got my mind on my Draenor money is the one for there. And then... lumber mill upgrading. So we've got to do that one. And then the barn one is obviously, that's the level 3 blueprint there. And Ogre Waystones, that makes a load of sense for doing that. Unlock level 3. Complete the quest Nemesis Troll Hunter at the Gladiator's Sanctum. Yeah, that's all PvP stuff though. Well, I think it is anyway. Recruit 25 followers. Oh, we got 9 followers. Item level army. Raise 10 followers power level to 650. Invasions. Garrison monuments. It's under this one. Under professions, just as the beginning professions bit. Drenic Stone Collector. 500 stones, level 3 blueprint right there. And if you look down through here... we've got several other different quests, and it's this one. Collect 500 Drenic Seeds, unlocks the Herb Garden level 3. The only place I can get Drenic Seeds from is in the Herb Garden. I cannot get it anywhere else. And then we've also got in under fishing, this one will be, the Drenic one somewhere, Secret Fish of Mecca, Draenor Fisherman. Obtain 100 skill points in the Draenor category of fishing. That's quite a simple one. So where's the other bit? It's salty. Jawless Skulker. Draenor. Oh, wow. Okay. 100 enormous sea scorpion fish. Jawless. So 100 of those. 100 fat sleepers. 100 of them. 100 of them. And you got, this is all the big, you've got to get the enormous ones for all of these. I haven't got any of those. And that gets all of those things, and then when you've got 100 of each of these 7, Sea Scorpions, Jawless Skulkers, Blind Lake, Fat Sleeper, Blackwater Whiptail, Abyssal Gulpers, and Fire Ammonites. 100 large ones of those, that's all got to be from fishing nodes. Then I get the level 3 blueprint for the Draenor Angler. That's not something I've done on Frithgar either. Those achievements are completely not done at all. For the actual salty one, here on Frithgar, I've done everything except the Master Angler of Azeroth and Mr. Pinchy's Magical Crawdad. This one here, you've got to go and win the Booty Bay fishing contest, and I've never thought that one was particularly easy to do. This one is a rare drop for fishing in Outland. That one is. Right, anyway, so there's not a lot else I can do there at the moment. I've set some upgrades going, but I can't do all of the upgrades I would like to do. The next thing that we want to get is... Well, I want to do that one. Actually, the next thing that I want to do is I don't want the Garrison. I want to... Hearthstone. Great Father Winter's Hearthstone. We are going to boogie on down, Great Father Winter style, go to Stormwind. There we are in wonderful Stormwind. Now, as we're visiting Stormwind, there's a couple of things that I would like to do. One is my outfit is not looking quite as snazzy as it should. So first up, I'm just going to go to the Grand Expedition.
Come, shop, browse, smell.
Oh, that's brilliant. Come, shop, browse, smell. True Steel. Right, I want the True Steel stuff. I got the True Steel Waistguard, Plains, Thunder, Handguards. Them to look like that one. Right there. So that's 17 gold for that. And I want this one over here, and I want that one to look like the True Steel breastplate right there. That's 50 gold. True Steel Helm is already done. True Steel, True Steel. Transmogrified to True Steel. So, yeah, it's just those two. Right, now I have True Steel stuff, and I got that one. Possibly want to consider changing this one, and our cloak as well. Do we want to change the cloak? Right, we've got various different looks that we could go for. Actually, quite like that one. It's like this looks like it's got a load of teeth right in the middle. Witch Mother Drape, that one looks quite cool. We got 12 pages of these things. I mean, seriously, like, look at all the different styles of cloaks and capes that we have got. Some of these are truly magnificent. They really are. And then you got that one there. Okay, that looks nice. I like that. You got the Dark Moon Fair. Well, I don't really want that. Blue, yeah. And then this way we've got Beauty's Cootie Ridden Blankie. Fantastic. Drape of Never Set Destruction. Cloak of the Unrestful. Oh, that one. Cloudburst Cloak. Look at that. That is a Paladin Cloak. I'm going to go with that one today. That is a Paladin Cloak right there. That is absolutely a Paladin Cloak. Now, we've got this one right here. The Rangari Initiate. Yeah, we got a pine cone. We're running around with a pine cone at the moment. I'm not really a fan of these. They don't look balanced enough. Right? That doesn't look very well balanced. That one looks a bit better. That one looks cool, to be honest. Cudgel of Trials, but I see it looks a little bit rough and ready. Something understated, like that. That actually seems better, especially with this aura going around it. I actually quite like that. So I'm going to go with the understated one this time. We'll do
May
that.
Your feet find good trails.
May your feet find good trails. There, and so we now have that axe, that mace right there. That's looking very cool. I like the look of that one. And then after all that, what we're going to do is we're going to go here into our equipment manager, and I'm going to click on current like that. 2 items equipped and everything else is missing. I'm just going to save now. Yes. So that has now saved our new set. And then I'm going to go to Rawhide right here, and I'm going to equip that lot there. So that we now have our Rawhide set, which looks magnificent. It really does. And I press Z, and I have my large fish. It's actually it's supposed to be a frog, but yeah. Swift Mountain Horse. There we go. And that's us. That's us riding around in Stormwind. So we need to go over this way. We want to go and find the guild dude, and he's back near the main entrance. So we're going on foot because we're in Stormwind. Actually, I do like doing this. Just playing into a bit of a character at times. I know some people don't like it at all and just like want to get things done. But honestly, like when I come to visit Stormwind, I like to spend a bit of time running around and visiting Stormwind and seeing what the place has got to offer. Like there's dailies in here that we've not looked at for absolutely ages, so I'm considering going and doing some of those. But first we're going to go to the guild place. And there's a couple of things that I want to get from the guild place. Alright, so we're going to go and have a look in here. Here he is, Guild Master, Aldwyn Laughlin, and then Shay Presler, the guild vendor. So we've got in here, you've got the Guild Herald, which I don't have. I thought that I had the Guild Herald. We've got the Dark Phoenix Hatchling. I've got one of those. The Ripped Sandstone. These here are heirlooms. They give you boosts for... oh! Wrap of Unity teleports a caster Stormwind City with a 4-hour cooldown. That's quite a cool thing to have, but you do have to hold it on your person at all times, which does get to be a little bit of a nuisance. The Guild Herald, I'll buy that one. 500 gold. The Wrap of Unity, it's got that teleport on it, so you can teleport to Stormwind. So we'll possibly consider buying that at some point. Not just yet. We've got the Reigns of the Golden King already. Artisan Members Shirt. I got loads of shirts. There was a shirt day just recently. Sen was running around Stormwind. We've got the Garrison Guild banners as well. That's the bit. Enables a display of guild banners at your garrison. There.
Light bless you.
Right, so I've got those two. Sen was running around Stormwind gathering t-shirts for loads of appearances. I didn't actually log on and do it, but it would have been quite nice. You have earned the Guild Herald. Now, I'm not actually going to name the Guild Herald. I'm not going to give him a name. So we've got the Guild Page as well. I don't know how do we get the Guild Page? Pet is not tradable. Guild Vendor, 300 gold. Or does it just upgrade to the other one? But that dude right there. So there he is. You can summon him. There. And there he is. There's our Guild Page. And he runs around, our Guild Herald, like that. See? And
hey there.
I'm actually thinking, when you zoom back a little bit with these flags, you don't see them very well. And here we go, we got that. So there's the Guild Herald there. So where's the other dude? Where's the Guild Page?
See you around.
I don't know why we haven't got that. But yeah, I'm not liking the colour of that. I know that we had this as like a competition where I gave that one out. But what I'm actually thinking is... create a guild crest. So there's our guild crest that we've got at the moment. And what I need to do... it doesn't make it any... that's as light as it'll go. I can't make it any lighter on there. Unfortunately, it doesn't show... I was hoping for a lighter blue. Oh, hang on. There's a lighter blue. No, that's not a lighter blue, is it? It must be a guild... Oh. I'm also not the guild master, so I can't do it anyway.
Go with honor, friend.
If I go
Need
there,
help?
create a guild crest. That is the light blue that we've got, but it's quite dark showing up on there. So really, I'm thinking we want to go to that one. It's slightly greenish colour, but I'll have to log on to Frith in order to be able to do that. And make that a little bit lighter. So I'm not going to do anything else there for a minute. What I will do is use enables a display of guild banners at you. We'll do that in a minute. I'm going to mount back up on this one. Now, should I do the daily cooking quest and fishing quest here in Stormwind or not? I'm thinking not today. I think we'll leave it today. I think we will leave it. So we'll change back into our other outfit. I know I've only just changed into this outfit, but we'll change back into the other one. Current, equip, like that. There. And then I will half back to our Garrison. And we'll learn the Garrison guild banners in there. And then I will use Frith. Actually, I might jump over onto Frith now in a minute. And we could change that. And we'll just see if the banner shows up a little bit better. Because I'm thinking from a distance, because I've seen people's screenshots of the guild banners as well, hanging off of our garrisons. And honestly, it's not quite that good. I forgot to mention, we've got these guild banners because Kainda, Glenfiddich, and Lilleskut, they did a huge number of guild quests and achievements. Guild achievements. We look here into guild. They did a whole load of them. Guild, Heroic Iron Docks, Heroic Grimrail, Heroic Bloodmaul, Guild Draenor Dungeon Hero over here. Reward Garrison Guild Standards. They did all of these here. They unlocked all of them. And they gave us this reward. So they were the ones that did it. So huge thank you and congratulations to them for everything they did. That was absolutely awesome and brilliant and fantastic. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run out here. Out we go, out the door, like this. And we're going to do this, enable these Garrison banners. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? And get onto the Snowy Griffin. Oh, does he come with me? No, he doesn't. I thought he mounted up and came with me. Oh, well. Right, I'll come down there. No, he disappears completely. Where is... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because now, if I go into collections, he's got a cooldown. Yeah, he's on a cooldown, he is. I don't know how long his cooldown is, but he is on a cooldown. And if I look out... Actually, I want to go forward a bit more, I think. There. Right. Can see the Garrison a little bit better now. So then we'll go into here. Did that just add those in? Okay, nothing's changed at the moment, which means that I do need to go back up this way, and I need to speak to the dude just inside the door, and he's the one that deals with it. I thought for a minute that you didn't actually have to speak to him, but no, we've got to go there. Jeff...
Need help?
Yeah, I would like to display my guild standards in the Garrison.
Alliance.
Right, now let's have a look around. There's nothing there. Have I got to reset something? Oh no, I've got that one there, look. That one is there, and look, see, it's quite dark here in the guild, isn't it? In the Garrison, so we've got that one there. What is it doing? It's like giving off an aura. And then if I go out this way, where is it? That's not here. I don't understand. Why is it? Oh, it's there. That's why. I thought it was the big ones, but it's not. It's this one down here. So let's just do that. And there we go. We've now got the banners showing up here around the entrance. And like I said, it looks good, but it's not good enough. I want that to be a bit darker. So I'm going to log over onto Frithgar a minute, and we're going to alter that a little bit. Because, I mean, yeah, I can't... Honestly, I don't remember who it was that won the competition. Where we designed this guild banner. And I really do like it, but I think it needs to be a bit lighter so it shows up better. Now, Frithgar is already wandering around in Stormwind anyway, so I'm just going to do a quick hop, skip, and a jump up over this way. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What are all these people doing here? What is this? City Clerk. Oh! So refugees from... I know what that's to do with. That's to do with the fact that Darnassus has been utterly and completely obliterated and destroyed. I have Brew of the Month Club. Right, I have changed the guild banner. So let's just go to collections and mounts, and then I want to go in here and I want the lion. There, the Golden King, that one is. World vendors, don't let the saddle fool you. He's wild, not a tame lion. Mount that one up. There, like that. And that is now... See, I think that shows up a little bit better than what it did previously. If you zoom out a little bit, it definitely slightly more contrast with the dark black background. So I think that's a slightly better option. I know it's more... It's sort of got a greenish tint to it, but I do think that is a slightly better... It does allow us to see it just a little tiny bit more. Right, well, it is still a bit dark, but that's to do with a lot to do with the area here, because this is always permanently in shadow anyway. But I definitely think that is lighter and slightly easier to see now. At least that's my opinion of the matter. I like it. I do like it. I think this was a good move to just give it a slightly lighter color on there. Pleased with that. Right, anyway. We want to move along this way. We've spent all our recording sessions so far this time in the Garrison. I haven't stepped out of the Garrison yet, apart from to run to Stormwind, briefly. Finalize Garrison plots. Right there, we now have an Enchanter's Study. Ideal. We've got a quest to do in there. So let's go and speak to...
You need something?
Ayada the White. How may I help you today? Your first enchanting work order. Now that the Enchanter's Study is complete, we can start producing Drenic dust for you. When you have the ingredients, please speak with my assistant to start the first work order. Start and collect your first enchanting work order at the Enchanter's Study. You'll receive that and fractured temporal crystals. These things are utterly worthless. Utterly worthless.
Light bless you.
But we'll do that anyway, because what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to disenchant things. Right, we've got the essence font right there.
How are you?
Your first enchant. I'd like to place a work order. So I go here. Fractured temporal crystals. Generate a shipment of enchanting crystals. You can view the progress of shipments. Once a building is level 2, you can assign a follower from your architect table to increase your yield. They get Drenic dust. Drenic dust is pretty worthless, to be honest. Only 16 more stacks of ghost iron ore to go. Good gravy. What is he after? Not entirely sure. The essence font can break down weapons and armor of good quality or higher into enchanting materials. The item is permanently destroyed. Would you like to continue? Essence font. Right, wait, what? I haven't destroyed... Oh, no, right, I've now got this one, so then... Well, we're going to have to put a stop to it now for a little while, folks, because I'm getting a bit parched. I'm also a bit peckish. So I'm going to have a bite to eat and a little bit to drink, and then we can continue onwards. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.